Hello everyone, what's up? Prentice14 here with another video review. Today I'm reviewing LEGO BIONICLE set number 70779, the Protector of Stone. For those of you following the story, you know that this guy is Nilku, who was featured prominently in the first chapter book from BIONICLE 2015, finding Pohatu in the region of stone after he landed on the island of Okoto. So let's take a look at him today. But before we do that, let's look at the box. So, you got your typical Bionicle box from last year. In LEGO Bionicle, you got the Mask of Creation there because this is from 2015. Skull Scorpion, don't have him on display here because we all know how Skull Scorpions work by now. This is the Protector of Stone, Nilku. They left the name off the box because they thought it'd be too confusing. Ages 6 to 12, of course, that's just a suggestion. They have to put that on there. Set number 70779. It's 67 pieces, and it's a building toy in several different languages. So then on the back, we got his mask, which you can pop off via the eye stalk. The Skull Scorpion attaches to his face. He's got a stud shooter, which is the modern interpretation of the Kordak blast from 2007. And then here's just a better look at his mask. And then, of course, here, it shows you can use the parts from the Protector of Stone to power up Pohatu, the Master of Stone. So that's pretty much it for the box. And so then here we have Nilku. He's a pretty cool little figure. Something that I kind of find interesting is that he's got spikes on his feet for some reason. I mean, I don't really know what the purpose of this is. From certain angles, it looks like a cow skull. I mean, you can see that, right? Kind of looks like a cow skull sitting there with the horns, but I mean, it's kind of weird because I mean, this is kind of the equivalent of this is kind of where his shins are. So I mean, just think bones coming out of it, and it's weird. So other than that, he's a pretty nice figure. If there's one thing I have to complain about him, is that the way his legs are, is that these pieces are a little large to be going on his legs here, so they kind of clink together. You kind of have to have them at certain angles, or it's just a little off. Get a close-up look at his mask here. It's a very nice looking mask. And then one nice feature that, besides the color scheme, here on this shoulder, he's got that going on, which is meant to mirror Pohatu. So see, they've got the same thing going on here. And while we have them here, let's get a size comparison with these guys. I'm going to swap them so the weapon doesn't really get in the way. There we go. So Pohatu is by far the shortest of the 2015 Toa, and I think the same is even true for 2016. I don't have 2016 Pohatu, but I will soon, so I'll be able to talk about that more later in that review. That will probably be coming up sometime in the future, maybe. So the Protector of Stone is a lot closer in size height to Pohatu from 2015. So yeah, that's the size comparison out of the way. Now, of course, like all the Protectors, he comes with a stud shooter. So how this works is that you just twist this and bam. There we go. Easy peasy. So they just fire off right quick. Now, an interesting thing about the Protector of Stone, but about really the Stone characters in general this year, and by this year I mean 2015, is that look at the box. Does that not look yellow to you? This all looks very yellow, almost a glowy yellow here to me. But then in person, this is very much a green. It's almost kind of a lime green. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I mean, this is more yellow than green, but these studs, this is green. These studs are green, as is the translucent CCBS pieces. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if they just came out that way or if they're meant to be that way and the box is wrong or what. I don't know, but it's the color scheme is kind of odd that way because I don't know really what green has to do. Well, hold on. Now, there was a conversation on the TTV podcast plug. I guess I'll give them the link right here, where they were talking about how the green is some sort of it's some sort of mineral. It's something or other and that's why it makes sense. I can't remember exactly what they were saying, but what they were saying is that it's got something to do with rocks, and that the green that's supposed to kind of look more yellowish than green actually does make sense. But oh well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the set. He's great, but he's a small set. $10 on store shelves if you can still find them. So, that's really all there is to talk about. I mean, these protectors are the best small sets we've ever gotten out of Bionicle from any year. So, I mean, that arm, there we go. That looks a little better. So, I mean, if you have any interest in any of the protectors whatsoever and you find him, I suggest you pick them up because these protectors are just awesome. And that's pretty much it for him because, I mean, there's not really much to him. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Remember to follow me on Twitter. That is in the description below. And that is it for this review. So look forward to the Protector of Fire review coming up pretty soon. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching and goodbye.